Congratulations, you are the winner.
Hello? Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Well done, Faye, for grabbing first there. How are we all? Welcome in, Lily. Welcome in, Pemmy. Lovely to see you on this fine Friday. We've made it to the end of another week. It's all a good. Hopefully, we've had a good time. Hopefully, the week has actually flown past. After last week's incredibly long week, this week has been reasonably quick. I'm not quite sure why. I think I said this on Wednesday. All of a sudden, time has sped up, which is great. Maybe it's because we're past the summer solstice and we're now heading towards the dark nights. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, hopefully you've had a good day and a good week to date. What do we need to talk about tonight? I'm not 100% sure. There's been nothing sort of earth-shattering happening. There's been a lot of jobs lost in the games industry over the last couple of days, which is not good news. Lots of different bits and pieces, games getting cancelled, and there's been some news on Subnautica 2, which isn't particularly encouraging. Not that I've played Subnautica 1. I keep looking at Subnautica, because everybody keeps telling me it's a great game, and I really should play it. And I keep looking at it thinking, but is it though? And I haven't really seen anybody actually play it, which is maybe why I'm a bit reticent. The biggest thing for me is when every time I read a description of it, it seems to be base building, and I'm not a huge base building fan. But it just every time I talk about it, everybody's like, "Oh yeah, Subnautica, it's a brilliant game. You need to play it. It's absolutely fantastic." But it's also, for some bizarre reason, it's still quite expensive. Because the game's a number of years old now, but it doesn't seem to have really gone down in, well, I mean, I presume it's gone down in price from the time that it actually went on sale, but it's still sort of floating round about the £20 mark, which seems a little expensive for a game that's sort of 7, 8 plus years old. But it's one of those ones that's on my list. It's on a watch list somewhere, just to keep an eye on, just to make sure that it doesn't sort of slide down in price at some point. And I missed it. I actually have I've got a vague memory that it actually went into Epic's free game one time, and for some bizarre reason, I didn't actually pick it up because the amount of stuff. Hello, Kuru. How are you? The amount of stuff that I've picked up on the Epic Store with the free games that I have really no intention of playing, but because it's free, I've just picked it up anyway on the off chance. I've actually bought stuff on Steam in sales and things, and then gone back to look in my Epic library and thought, damn, I've already got that. I am in such a bad mood you don't want to know, okay? Kuru was in such a good mood last time we spoke. What on earth has happened in the interim? Oh, let me guess. It's work. What happened at work? Who annoyed you at work? Or is it in the house? Has sister annoyed you? We had a great stream with Kay this morning. It was all good fun. She was playing Bramble, the Mountain King, which is a fantastic game up until the last half hour. All of the above. Okay. Will we throw a little sprinkle of your dad in there as well, or is it just work and sister? Because every now and again, Dad gets in the act about annoying you. But yeah, Kay was playing Bramble this morning, and it was fantastic, very good as I remember it, very dark as I remember it as well. But my dad and me had such a big fight. See, I told you, I knew Dad would be in there somewhere. But she did very well and got through it. I remember. And Kuru remembers me fighting my way through the end of that game. I did not enjoy the last half hour of that game at all, which is a bit of a shame because I'd really enjoyed everything up to that point. And I don't know whether I may have enjoyed the last boss battle a bit more if I hadn't struggled so much on the Ingmar Bergman existentialist nightmare of jumping about in people's faces and firing light balls at people's eyeballs. This week started, yes, okay, we had to evacuate the pool and sent everybody home. Okay. Was that because somebody had done a jobby in it? Somebody had jobbied in the Kuru. Now, remember, I remembered. You don't need to remind me. Remember we were talking about Unravel. Unraveled? Yes. People just can't behave for some reason. Yes. And I had to show you something. I have remembered I have remembered what it was that I needed to show you. This might cheer you up, actually. Hopefully it will. I remember when Unravel... What is it? I remember when Unravel came out, that it was such a hit because of Yarny, the central sort of little character. And I watched a video where the creator of Yarny said, "This is how I made him. You can now go forth and make your own Yarnies." Hello, Daniel. How are you? Nice to see you in. Which I duly did. And here, for your delectation, is my Yarny. Look. There he is. Made out of pipe cleaners and yarn. It was cool. It was quite easy to make, actually. So he sits in the back. He actually sits in the back shelf up there. What a cutie. Yeah. Maybe I should just put him here. Maybe I should put him in a mic. You could just sit. You can just sit round the mic. Hello, Kerry. How are you? Hello, Grim. How are you? So yes, that was what I had to show you.
The chains remain intact. Kerry _ Koala remains bound for 23 months. Boo-rar.
Boo-rar. Okay. That made me smile. Thank you. Yes. It was the actual creator as well that shared how he'd done it. So he's fully articulated. Howdy, made it to Friday. Woo. Okay. Good. Hello, koalas. Indeed. Kubu's in a bad mood, so we're trying to cheer her up. Pemmy's not called Squirrel. That was weird. That was really weird this morning. I was modding in Kay's chat, and all of a sudden, this guy turned up and said, "Death," as Pemmy does. But on my mod chat, the name was Squirrel. Which has got absolutely nothing to do with Pemmy. But I was like, Squirrel? Okay, that's quite a cool username, but who says... I've never met Squirrel in my life. And Lufty, another streamer that we know in Kay's chat, had weirdly changed to Airy, A-I-R-Y. And I've got no idea why. It was only there was 2 usernames as far as I'm aware. And it was only in the mod chat because I had Kay's stream up as well at one point to check something. And yeah, on that, it was all right. But for some bizarre reason, my mod chat had decided to change people's usernames, which was a tad confusing. So how are we, everyone? Have we had a good week? Well, we know Koo's not had a good week. Grim, are you now steaming ahead after you've managed to get your bug sorted out with Pissy? Kerry, how are we house hunting wise? I take it Weirdo has disappeared into the ether. Are you any closer to buying a house? You're going to change and grab some food. That's not a problem at all. I'll just chat until you're ready, Koo. You come back and tell me when you want me to start the game. Still stuck, unfortunately. Oh, that's a pain. Is it because you're you need to sell the house in order to get another one, or you just haven't quite got to the point of putting money down on the one that you think that you quite like, or is the one you think you quite like still not the actual one that you really want to go for? Giving up stressing about it. Yeah, we need to sell this to buy the one we want. I see. Okay. There's not. It's never a good position to be in, especially when you get weirdos who keep messing you around as well. Are you playing any games at the moment, Kerry, or has it all been focused on life at this point in time? Is Little Koala playing any games that you are watching, or she must be just about ready to stop for the summer? Is another... I've been watching far too much Gilmore Girls. Never watched Gilmore Girls. I don't really watch TV. I've said this before. I don't really watch TV. But it's one of the series that constantly comes up. I know Banshee quite likes them. I seem to remember Banshee quite liking them. So, yeah, I see. Small Koala likes the older Pokemon Game Boy games at the moment. Well, that's cool. At least we're going retro. I quite liked them as well. The only problem with them for me was that it was a bit like the old Final Fantasies, that you couldn't actually... Well, you kind of had to do every encounter. And you would get randomly just jumped all the time, which was really irritating. Because sometimes you just wanted to go to where you wanted to go, and not be stopped every 3 feet by by random mobs. The long grass was hell indeed. Yes, that's what I remember from those older games. Which at the end of the day, I quite liked them, but as I say, it was just having to constantly stop was not great, not great. But I suppose you grind out the levels and you're leave me alone, Weasel. It's like my my little Pokemon cards that you do on the app. They've been doing my head in. The app, for some bizarre reason, and this happens with a couple of my other apps every now and again, is my VPN interferes with them. Hi, Sin, how are you? Hopefully you're well. My VPN sort of crashes across the top of the other app. And for about 3 or 4 days now, I've been having problems actually getting into the Pokemon app. Keeps saying that it can't validate something
At
or
Grimson
whatever.
Cat, you are 97%
Straight
of a
in
menace
there.
to the stream.
Hang on a minute.
A true gremlin. You are the wasp in the moving car. The spider in the corner of the
Straight
shower.
in
The
there.
nails down the blackboard of life.
Oh, wow. Hang on a minute. Can I move that a bit away from the... I don't know how that's become misaligned. Wow. The number of times Grim does that is fairly insane. He obviously is a true gremlin. Yeah, for some bizarre reason, I can never get into the app. And it keeps saying it's invalid and I need to start again. But it just goes in a constant loop of doing that, which is really, really irritating. And then it wants to clear the cache, and then you sort of shut it down and it all comes back. 68, not bad, Faye. But then it crashes again. No, not Grim getting high, man. Absolutely. That's what it is. And not doing too bad. Hope you're all right. You're doing very well with your Warhammer streams, Sin. You're getting big numbers on some of them. A couple of times I've been sort of checking who I follow, and you've been sitting around about 50 or whatever. I think I hold the record for... Yeah, probably because you're the one that does Menace most often, to be fair. Everybody else forgets about it, and every now and again you remember and pop up and do it, and you end up getting the 97 or whatever percent. Then everybody else tries and nobody else gets it. So, but yeah, so so yes, I have now sussed out that the reason it's happening with the app is because of my stupid VPN, which is crashing across the top of things. So it's been stopping me opening my packs of late, which has been a bit of a pain in the bum. However, we are back and we are sorted, and I wish they would stop putting out the blooming packs quite as quickly. I haven't completed one set of anything on that app because it always moves on to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. So maybe I should concentrate on that and not actually go to the new thing. But who knows? Who knows? So yes, kind of all over the place tonight, aren't we? We are here and we are there. What else? What else has everybody been up to? Has anybody got any plans for the weekend? Anybody got exciting news? Anybody been doing anything? Anybody seen any concerts? Anybody seen any movies? Do we need to know these things on a Friday night? Anybody get any plans for this weekend? I don't think I've got any real plans for the weekend. I want to watch the Grand Prix. Grand Prix on Sunday. We've got qualifying tomorrow, and then Grand Prix Silverstone on... oh, Kerry's a tennis fan. I cannot stand tennis. It bursts me. I can't stand the fact that we've got 2 weeks of non-stop tennis on TV. Every time you turn TV on, tennis. And if it's not tennis, it's football. Can't be bothered. At least, but at least if it's Formula One, it's restricted to one channel. If it's tennis or football, it's on just about every blooming channel in the world. But the noise, we just turn the noise down a bit. So anyway, yes, Silverstone on Sunday. So looking forward to that. That should be a good laugh. I want to see how that pans out. A very interesting season this season. I like it because all the cars are getting, well, more or less, are getting quite close to each other. So now it's not just one complete domination all the time, which it's been for a few seasons. So blood orange ciders on their way to me via Tesco as we speak. I've never had a blood orange cider. I'm not a huge cider fan, to be fair. It took me a long time to actually even get into lager, to be fair, lager or beer. I think it was probably over 40 before I really enjoyed any kind of beer or lager. I just find it bloated me quite a lot. I was always a kind of spirits and mixer type of person. But that sounds quite nice. A mix up. I do like I like a blood orange as a fruit. We used to, they do lemon too. Yeah. Yeah. As I say, I'm just not, for some weird reason, I just don't really have ciders or beers or lagers at all. I went through a bit of a phase at one point of getting bits and pieces. But yeah, it's to be fair, if I'm being entirely honest, I don't really drink that much. Every now and again, I'll decide to have a couple of drinks, but the vast majority of the time, I don't really have any alcohol. And then when I do, I do. But yeah, I don't know why. It never really crosses my mind to have a drink. I don't know. I never really have been. I think it comes from my uni days where I lived about 20 miles outside the city, so I always had to have the car. So I was the kind of designated driver, which didn't really bother me. And I used to take my mates home after we'd been at the club or whatever. And I'd get in the car the next day and it would just be full of change. As people were going, here's something for the petrol, and just dropped money in places. It was like a scramble had happened in the car. There was money everywhere, which was always a bit of a laugh of a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning. But there we go. So I think it's come from that I don't actually really think terribly much about having a drink. I'm quite happy just to have a Pepsi Max or whatever, or a Monster, and that'll do me quite happily. And the water, obviously, as well, in my official not piss cup. So, what are we going to play tonight? Well, it was a toss-up. It was a bit of a toss-up tonight. I didn't know whether I'd do some more demos or shorter games. I've got a couple of those that have been kicking about. A couple of shorter, more indie-type games. Or... weirdly, there's I don't know whether anybody's seen it, but there's a new gacha game come out about anime horse girls, which seems to be sweeping the world at the moment. Which I have to say, I watched Peter Premier 2 play, and he has been absolutely mainlining it for the last sort of 3, 4, 5 streams, and it looks a lot of fun. So we might, in a complete change of direction, we might do that on Sunday night for a bit of a laugh, because it's quite exciting when you see them. I knew that would get Grim going. I was waiting. You were quite slow there, Grim. I was expecting that to be an instant. As soon as you heard anime horse girls, I was expecting that to be an instant eye shake. But we might do that for a bit of a laugh on Sunday, because when the race actually starts, it's pretty amazing. The adrenaline starts to go, and it's actually like being at the horse races or whatever. So it could be a bit of a laugh. And there's the only slight thing I'm a bit worried about is there's an awful lot of text. It kind of explains everything about 15,000 times over. And then there's a lot, Ferrari, hello. How are you, Banshee? Are you good? I take it free practice has been good for Ferrari. You're on the moon. Fabulous. That's very good to hear. Everybody go and follow Banshee. If not, Banshee broke 900 this week. Absolutely crazy scenes. Can you believe it? What a milestone. On to 1,000 now. I know the anime with horse girls. The studio asked the fans to not make yes, but that only made it worse for them. Indeed, yes. No one can beat the internet. Indeed. The game's pretty cool, I have to say. It's not quite as detailed as the anime itself. But it looks okay. I mean, for a gacha game, it looks all right. And I don't propose to spend any money on it whatsoever. However, We might give it a go on Sunday night for a bit of a fun change to the games that we normally play. So I did consider playing that tonight, but I thought, you know what, I will. I'll leave that maybe till Sunday, and we can have a fun time around about that. So there was other bits and pieces that I thought about dragging out of my Steam library, but then it actually InSim, I think, had played. Oh, thank you so much, Kerry. I believe this was P1 and FP1, and they're P2 and P3 and FP2. Fantastic. Fantastic. We'll see if that translates to qualifying tomorrow. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Yeah. What was I going to say? Right, we'll do the hat first before I forget, because we'll be halfway through the stream and I won't have done it. So let's do that for a start and go here. And then we can do that and that. And then we can do that. And we're away. What's it gonna be? Oh, it's the old favourite. Old favourite, the Torquay. Yay! Yippee! Indeed. Right, let me get that. I don't know why, but every time it comes round, it's the one that's on the bottom of the bag of hats that I've got. I have to rummage around until I can find it. Anyway, let's go back to there. Oh, there we go. And we can do this and put that back on. And then we can do this. Right. It's been a while since the old Torquay's been out. There we go. There he is. All sorted. And then we can do that. Good. We're underway. So yes, tonight's game was suggested to me many weeks, months, almost years ago by Kubu. And I kind of I waited until I got that in a Steam sale. But I just never played it. For some bizarre reason, it just kind of sat in my, mind you, there's so much stuff in my Steam library that just sits there waiting. And then I saw InSim play about 5 minutes of it through the course of the week, and I thought, you know what? Maybe I should actually have a go at that game. I will preface this by the fact I am slightly worried about motion sickness. So we'll see how I go, because although it moves slowly and seems to use cinematics, actual real world cinematics, it I am a bit concerned that just I start to feel a bit queasy. So we'll just see how we go. But the game's called At Dead of Night. It's set in a hotel, and essentially bad things have happened in the hotel because of the guy that runs it, Jimmy. And we are trapped in the hotel, and we've got some sort of psychic ability and a range of tools to help. But it's basically we have to run about the place and try and work out why Jimmy is the way he is and escape, basically, I think is the premise of the game. So as I say, I didn't watch, ooh, that was getting close there, Lily. I didn't watch too much of InSim playing. And I have literally launched the game and sort of run up and down a corridor to make sure that it wouldn't crash the stream. It's weird. It must be really, really, really optimized, because it doesn't put any pressure on the GPU at all. And I can't quite work out why, because it's literally like running about in a movie. And I can't quite grasp what magic it's doing to make everything run so incredibly smoothly without putting any pressure at all on the VRAM or the GPU. It's crazy. So anyway, that's what we're going to get up to. Are you back now, Koo? You're back with Foob, and we can crack on probably. What I might do is just while the ads are running, in a couple of ghost hunting is harder when you're being chased by a psychopath. Indeed, yes, that's what it seems to be. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see how we get on. As I say, my biggest concern is just the motion sickness. I'm here. I'm waiting until the kitchen is empty so I can sneak around unseen. Okay. Well, I think what we'll do is we'll wait until the ad break's over. So the ad breaks start in a minute and a half. I'll take a quick comfort break for the ads to go through, and then we'll start the game after that, and we'll see how we get on. I've already been yapping for half an hour somehow. I'm not quite sure how that happened because I had nothing to talk about when I came on stream tonight, but there we go. As usual, big mouth, yap, yap, yap. We're still running. I should draw attention to the fact that we're still running the charity for Pride Action North. I will change it over the course of the weekend. I've just not had time to sit down and do that. So any money that comes in tonight will be added on to the total for Pride Action North, which is currently sitting at £875.69, which is an incredible sum of money. And my mind's still sort of blown at the fact that we've managed to raise that over the course of 12 weeks. It's just insane. And I suppose I'll just repeat as well. Banshee obviously broke 900 this week, and we broke 750 this week, and are currently sitting at 757. So we're well on our way now. The 750 was what I thought I would get by Christmas time. So we've kind of beaten that, and it'll be interesting to see where we end up for the by the end of the year. I'm promising nothing. Because last time I opened my big mouth, you know where that got us. So anyway, the ads are about to start. I'll shut up. We'll go to a short break. You can play the drop game and watch the clips. And then we'll start the game after that point. So please enjoy. 666 followers, Death Boudoir. There's Kelly. 60 very upset. Kelly getting straight to the point there. That's fine, but I've already had one of these guys and I just threw it in the bin. Who's that? I love that. That's cool. It looks like a stone from some kind of ring. Okay. Not much worse than a stone in your ring, mate. Not that I know terribly much about that kind of thing. Now, where's the phone? Where is the phone? I presume it's very close to him. Well, there's it's another one of these, folks.
Finley, I'm at marine control.
Or is it left-hand staircase as we stand? Let's go here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can interact. Nice. Now I need to find out just in case.
Epic fail.
Fantastic. I love it. I love it. Right. Stay there. Oh yeah, bandit, that actually got me. I have no idea what that was. Right, let's go. Let us go and see where we get to. Righty-ho, we are here. Pull that over a bit. And then we're there. Yes, that's all working fine. Everything seems to be okay. I need to change the category. By the way, I think if anybody likes puzzle games, you should check out the 2 VODs from earlier on in the week. That Dad's Monster House was a fantastic game. It was really good fun. So yeah, that would be cool. They're over on YouTube as well as on Twitch. But yeah, for a game, it's 83 pence on Steam, that game. That is an absolute crime against humanity. There is no way that game should be 83 pence. It should be about it should be at least 10 times that. For the amount of messing about, it is absolutely mental. I would say, well, at least 5 times that. I would gladly have paid a £5 for it. I'd probably gladly have paid for a tenner. It was so much fun working everything out. Indeed, yes, I can't wait for the second one. So we'll need to see when that arrives. There's no word on the date for that yet, but we shall see. We'll definitely be playing it when it comes out. So, welcome to the Seaview Motel. Book in here. Okay. Did I push the button? Did it change category? You see the exclusive Vukovi poster for 2,000 trees dead. No, I didn't actually. I'll need to look. Right. Can you hear the game? Change category. Yeah, okay. Hopefully you can hear the game. Can hear. Good. Thank you, thank you. Right. Watch tutorial and intro. That should be a good one. Let's do that. Is it too loud? It's slightly loud in my ears, but it might be okay. Right. Watch the full tutorial. The situation. Okay, here we go. This is Jimmy Hall, the proprietor, and dangerous psychopath. Okay, you don't say. He has dark plans for Maya's friends. Maya has escaped. Jimmy knows he has to stop her. The chase. Jimmy hides wherever he can. Around corners. In the shadows. Waiting for you to arrive. Or sneaking up behind you. He can't hide on the stairs. Or on the ground floor. Or in the basement. Okay, so we're spending the whole game on the basement or the ground floor. Strategy. If Jimmy sees you move away out of his line of sight, you can hide in any unlocked room. If Jimmy comes in, hide in a wardrobe, okay? Or in the bathroom. Use the spyglass in guest rooms to see if Jimmy is outside. To control where he goes. Okay. Find room keys in drawers. Lock Jimmy out of rooms. Or lock him in. Okay. If you can escape first. Right. Quickly check rooms by looking through keyholes. The dead. Are we really scared of a guy? Well, I mean, Jimmy has a murderous past. His victims never left. They still haunt the hotel. Use the spirit receiver to talk to them. Okay. Ask them about the things you've seen and uncover their story. Asking important connections will make them appear. Okay. Then follow the flickering lights and listen for strange sounds. Use a compass to guide you. Okay. When you're near, keep looking around. Or keep still and watch ahead. Maya's talent. Okay, Maya can see into the other world. Move to a dimly lit place. Then use the mirror. You will see the location of important items, the locations of spirits, connections between items and spirits. Something Jimmy steals if he catches. Sometimes Jimmy steals things if he catches you. Look for your spirit receiver in the first floor storeroom near the stairs. This is going to be a challenge. Find compasses and keys in guest rooms. Because you know how directionally challenged I become at times. Read the ghost receiver instructions for more advice on ghost hunting. Okay. Watch the prologue then. Spooky. Oh.
Just leave me alone.
Hello?
Maya, it's Hannah.
Hannah, where are you? You all went off and left me behind. Where are you now? What's this number?
We've all booked into a hotel up the road. How far away are you?
I don't know. I'll have to call when I get there.
You can't. There's no signal.
Well, it doesn't matter. Just go to bed, Hannah.
Well, listen. Make sure you're...
Not helpful. Jimmy Hall.
Ah, Maya, I presume. Don't be alarmed. Your friends booked you in. Let me just check. Ah, yes. Room 101. It's all been paid for, so you don't have to worry about anything. You are very nice friends. Very nice. And there's quite a few of you I see as well. Nice to see so many fresh, young faces. For a change. You're here for the music festival in town, I presume?
Yeah, we were supposed to be camping there tonight, but...
There's hardly weather for that, is there? Will you be staying for breakfast?
I don't think so. We'll probably just get going.
That's fine. And if you don't mind me asking, Maya, would you be interested in the entertainment tonight?
Tonight?
Starts around midnight, usually. It's me doing it, actually. Comedy. I do this comedy character called Hugo Punch. He's sort of this comedic sociopath, says things that you're not supposed to say, and that sort of thing. It's quite popular with students.
Hell! I don't think so. We're all just going to bed.
Well
I
done,
think.
Kate.
Are you sure I can't twist your arm on this?
It's okay. I'd rather just go to bed. Sorry.
Fine.
Which way are the rooms?
Just take the lift. You're on the first floor.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, and then drop your key off in the box, if you will, Maya, please, tomorrow.
Hello, Stinker. Welcome in.
Best show in town and no takers. Who needs proper entertainment when you've got YouTube and My Face or whatever? Stupid, uncultured.
Julia doesn't like rude children. They're naughty.
It's the voices.
Start this again.
The voices of
Don't want to
Star.
hear it, okay? Not tonight.
Naughty children are bad eggs. They need to be taught a lesson.
random.
Shut up! Just shut up! You always do this. They're paying customers. They haven't done anything to you. Just leave them alone.
Bad eggs need cracking. Whack 'em hard and crack the shell. Kick 'em down the stairs to hell.
You know what you need to do, Jimmy. Show them who's boss. That's the way to do it.
Okay. Why is there a candle just burning? I've never played it, I've never seen it, I've seen literally about 2 minutes of it. Koo told me to get it, and I saw Insom play about 2 or 3 minutes of it earlier this week. That's all I know about it. Okay. Seaview Hotel has a dark past. Its ghosts have a story to tell. Use the ghost and spirit receiver to talk to them. I see dead people. They'll tell Jimmy's secrets. But Jimmy must hide the truth. At all costs. Okay. Leave the hotel. Thanks, guys. It's been great. I've had a fantastic time tonight, and I'll see you on Sunday. That's where we start. New game. The story of Jimmy Hall. Find out Jimmy's secrets by asking spirits about the things you find, then making connections to prompt them to appear. Jimmy will do his best to stop you finding out the truth. Okay. I think the biggest problem I'm going to have here is getting lost in the network of corridors. Because if I'm being forced to make things, make decisions quickly, I'm just going to end up running down the same corridors over and over again. I'm fairly certain. Trying to find where I need to go is going to be the issue. It's not going to be the actual concern about Jimmy getting me. Anyhow, with that said, there's no maps, okay? That's actually maybe a benefit, Kubu, to be honest. You know what I'm like with maps. Let's go. Select your game. Choose standard game or extreme game. When playing the extreme game, if Jimmy attacks you, he will take almost everything every time. No, begin standard game. This is the device you found. Select this to switch it on. It can it can detect spirits' voices if you're near enough to them. Okay. If you haven't seen it, go to the menu and watch the tutorial video. I've done that. Okay, turn on device. Start conversations with spirits by asking introductory questions. If there's no reply, there are no spirits around. A loud noise means there's a spirit in a high energy state near.
Is anyone there?
Yes. Hello? Hello, hello?
Is anyone there?
I don't think anyone's here. Right, turn that thing off. Okay, we're off. Whoa. Okay. Right, okay, let's have a quick look about it. He can't get us here anyway, so let's get accustomed to the control mechanism. It's a bit... I should be... I'm not feeling immediately kind of ill, but it's a bit of getting used to. I quite like the fact it's so smooth, though. I know. I need to find a compass and scrying mirror. Is there motion blur? I don't think so. I thought there's very few settings, to be quite honest, Kay. there's no real graphical settings. It's saturation and brightness. That's about it. You can't adjust any of the resolution or whatever. It just is. Okay, let's go down this way. That even makes me feel a bit funny. Try the door. Okay. We're not getting in there. Hello? Who's these pictures by? Kitchen. Try here. No sound coming.
Is someone there? Is someone there?
There are no spooks in the kitchen. Okay, out we go. Eat food. Let's just shout we need some help. Not a problem, thank you. Okay. Going off to war. So we can't get out there. Chris the man. Oh, look, it's Kay's house. We're in Kay's house. It's Kay's celebration tree. I know I need a compass and a scrying mirror, dude. I'm just trying to work it out. Your tree is tinier. Okay. Okay. Stream has ended. We're now going to play Time Crisis. We're now going to play the pinball machines and all the arcades. Darts. Kay is now a master of darts. Pool. Right. We can't do anything. Is there anybody in here?
Is someone there? Who's there?
No one. Okay. Okay. I'm kind of okay with this control mechanism, I have to say. I didn't think I would be to begin with, but it seems it's too dark ahead. It's not making me that squeamish, so should be all right. Okay, so from that I am taking it. I need to go to the lobby and potentially... Who's this? Okay. Maybe go down? I'm thinking that if he can't get us in the basement, then that's probably the first place to go. Okay. Dude, I know. The Sims pack's out next week. No, oh, you were so excited as well. Okay. Okay, why didn't that door open downstairs? I just want to get back out where we started, because embargo for it lifted yesterday, which is why there was... Ah, I see. Right, okay. So I'm ooh, Plague Doctor mask. Where's Jade? I'm assuming we're going to need to try and... Can we use the lift? We can call the lift. Nice. Right, we're on the ground floor, I take it. Let's go to the lower ground. It's like Conrad, this.
Hello?
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 Yoo-hoo. I can hear you.
Is someone there?
Look, stop messing about. I can hear you. Don't play hard to get here. Okay. Maybe they're in here. What is this place?
Is someone there? Is anyone there?
It's a bit more staticky than it was. It doesn't appear like there's anybody here. Anything down here? Man. Okay, drawing a blank. Let's try to go back up the lift. I don't have my room yet. Okay. Maybe go to the ground floor. Oh, hello! You spooky little girl. No, it started in the foyer. Okay, we're not going out. I'm going back down. I know I need to find a compass and a scrying mirror. Dude. Geese peace. Right. Annoying child. Where are you? Girl in the basement.
Is anyone there?
Oh, hello? Hello?
What's your name?
Hello, Amy Bell. You're 10. Okay. Ask the spirits about the things you've seen. You'll see their reply when selecting the item. Okay. Hello? Select to ask
I
about
saw a girl in the basement crying. Who was
Yes.
she?
I don't know. Well, Amy Bell. A boy called Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy's a stealer. Naughty Jimmy. Okay. Uh-huh. Can I ask any more questions? No? So that's it. Okay, so... Do we know what he stole? Can we find out what he stole? Okay, maybe if I turn the device off and on again. No. Okay. Add to pair. I don't have a pair. Okay, so I've got nothing there. Right. Open notes. A boy called Jimmy locked me in the basement. He then started stealing things from me. Right, okay, so I presume I now just have to start. Having looked in the basement and looked in the ground floor, I presume I start on the first floor to try and find the mirror and the compass. So this is the start of the game proper. Party on, dudes. Right. 101 to 115 is that way. So we'll go this way, because that's... Our room was 101. So where... Okay, hang on. Wait. Oh, God. This swings about like crazy. 106. So that's probably not where I want to start. What's this? Store cupboard. Can I do anything in... I know. That's what I'm trying to do now, you silly game. Give us a chance. Enjoying the carpet. Right, so that was there. That's where it came out at. So I'm assuming if I go up here... I don't think pausing the game actually pauses the game. So we wait. All right, okay. Right. We're off. We're in. We don't want to hide in the wardrobe. Key. You found a key labelled stairs, floor 1. Nice. To try keys, open the inventory, face the door and select a key. Doors can be locked or unlocked with the right key. Okay. Found the deadlock key to room 101. Okay. So, technically... Can I do that then? Ah, so you couldn't get me now if I wanted to just take 5 minutes. If I actually wanted to pause the game and go away and do something, then I could deadlock it and he couldn't get in. Nice. Okay, we have to unlock the door. But right, okay. We're moving, we're grooving. We'll leave the room. Jimmy is on this floor, looking for you. Stay away from him. Okay. Sweet. Oh, is that it? Is that the only room? Sorry. I'm immediately lost. No, okay. No. Don't turn that way. I want to go this way. Right, so let's just methodically go through the rooms to see what we can find. Okay. I found a chef's hat. Okay. Storeroom key. Nice. Can't hear anything, so I'm assuming he's not too close. I don't like the fact that we... Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. This is going to get me killed. Uh-oh. I don't like the fact that you turn backwards when you go out the door. Oh. Right, he's gone off to the left. So does that mean I should be okay going up the corridor to the right then? Let's go. So I want to see immediately. Okay, that's the way I came. This is the way I want to go. Okay, move into the room. Nice. Found the mirror. Beautiful. You can only use the scrying mirror when the icon is available, okay, or is visible. Either by the door in rooms or in the ground floor kitchen. Okay. Use the mirror to see clues about where to go or which items to use next. It will also help you locate lost keys, compasses, and the ghost box. The ghost box? Okay. Just in case we've lost the mirror that we immediately have. Hello, Jimbo. Yes. Compass. 106. Right. So we need to find our way to room 106. Oh, I don't want to hide in the bathroom. Really? I am actually going to get absolutely killed by not being able to click the button properly. Is the volume of the game okay, by the way? It's not too loud. I've had to turn it down quite a bit on my end just so I can... Oh, I don't like that. Volume's okay. Yeah. I've got the deadlock to 105. Nice. Okay, and nothing there. Right, so I'm assuming at this point in time, should I be checking every room I go into with the ghost meter thing?
Is anyone there?
Or is that not really... I don't really need to do that. Okay, so somehow I now need to navigate my way to 106. I was just wondering whether or not I need to keep using... Oh, that, for the life of me, that looked like him peeping around the corner. Do I need to keep using the voice meter thing in every single room I go into? No. Oh, hell. He sounds quite close there, doesn't he? Right, I'm deadbolting this for a minute. Hang on a minute. Oh god, all the keys look the same. Oh, he's getting closer. This is when I find out he's got a skeleton key. And it doesn't matter whether they're deadbolted or not. The game will give you context and clues on where you need to use what and where. Alright, okay. He sounds quite far away now. Just one last check. Right. Now. This way? No, that was the way we've just been. No.
To the mortuary!
Hello, David, you absolute... You're a dick. But welcome in. Oh! I found a syringe and a bottle of diazepam medicine. Compass. Yes. How are you, David? Are you good? What Kay said. Yes, you can. Okay. Oh, God. Hang on a minute. I think I need to go in here. I want to use the scrying thing, but I don't want to do it if he's standing outside the door. Right, okay. Let's take a chance. Okay, thanks for being through the ringer. Hope everyone here's doing well. I'm sorry to hear that, David. If there's anything that I can help with, you know where I am, DM-wise. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we now need to go to 1, 2, 3. But do we go to 1, 2, 3 immediately? Okay, so am I doing this methodically and going 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in order to just find stuff? Or is it better to just follow the mirror? The mirror says go to 1, 2, 3. I should now go to 1, 2, 3. just asking for a friend. Just go to 1, 2, 3. The compass will point towards nearby spirits. Okay. Maybe not do this in the middle of the hall. Please, thank you. Okay, so that's 107. Where the heck's the 114? If you're trying to go into, you mean you're going to go, what is it? Yeah. Just so it's a bit more methodical and I end up covering all bases, you know? I'm assuming, oh God. So 120's there. Let's go into 120 just because we're here. Okay, nothing there. Right. Yeah, it will take forever. I just didn't know whether it was worthwhile covering the full floor and picking up everything that we might be on that floor rather than just following the mirror to the correct point. I don't know whether we'd actually end up going to every single room anyway, so it'd be as well just doing it in order to make sure that we've actually covered them all. I could, I suppose. So I've been to 101 to 106 and 120. I can't deadbolt this, so I won't do the notes just now. I need to find 1, 2, 3. Right, let's go. So that's 118. Oh, I take it when the menu is red, that means he's close. He didn't sound like he was anywhere near me. Does he do a double bluff? Does he come back into the room? It literally just went red as I hit the corridor there. I never got a chance to even think about it. I just looked down and it saw red and he was right behind me. Go on, make a noise. He's not making any noise. I need to find some way. Right, okay. This'll help. 1, 2, 3 is this way. But where? One, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay. I already have a compass. So I'm assuming I now need to go back to the basement and talk to Amy. Oh, shoot. Welcome in. Hello.
Yay!
Yeah, but I think he's right outside. I saw him. He was right there. I'm scared to use the box. I've been good. I've been better right now. Right.
Is someone there?
I can't. Amy didn't have an answer. I think I must need to go back downstairs to commune with her. Because I'm not getting the chance to do anything. I'm good in life. I've been better on stream. Put it like that. Don't go out the door backwards. Who does that? Now the problem is I cannot remember how I remember those masks. Ah. Oh god, no. Back. Okay, I'm panicking now. Let's get in this lift. All I want to do is get in the lift. You can't get me in the lift. Right, let's go to the basement and see if we can speak with Amy again. We need the heart one. Right, let's see if I can. Oh, okay, it's definitely saying there's somebody here. So,
Is someone there?
it's Amy. Amy's here. Right.
Is it Amy?
Okay.
Who did the child's purse belong to?
It was mine. It was for my birthday, but it was stolen.
Right, the purse is mine. Okay. Add to pair. Child's purse. Match 2 replies you think connect to work out the spirit's story. Okay, yes. Pair sighting replies with item replies for faster progress. Right, okay. Ask if these are linked.
When you said Jimmy stole things from you, is that connected with what you said about the purse?
Yes, he took it when I wasn't looking and stole my money.
Bad Jimbo.
I told him off, but he wouldn't listen.
Aha. What the heck? Ground floor. Okay, so we need to go... We need to go to the ground floor. Which is good. Because he can't get to us on the ground floor. So that's no stress for the next couple of minutes. Key to stairs floor 1. Right, okay, so that's not that one because that's... I presume... Oh! No, that's the wrong key. Right, no problem. I understand that. Let's go back. Ooh, what's this? Whoa, dude. That was a bit fast. It's, I understand why they've had to do this, but it's very quick, isn't it? Right. There's going to be a point where it double bluffs you and he comes belting out the lift. Ghost hunting while wearing he's indeed, yes. Full 360. Okay, so they definitely said he can't get me on the ground floor. Or the basement.
Jimmy, give it back. That's mine. Stop stealing my things.
Is it Amy?
Amy?
Yeah, I'm Amy.
Okay. Okay.
I
Jimmy?
saw you shouting to Jimmy to give your toy back. Why did he take it?
Because he thought it was funny. He gave it back, but then ruined it anyway.
Bad Jimbo. Okay.
What you said about Jimmy stealing your toy, is that connected with what you said about the purse?
I presume that means no. If the spirit doesn't know, then it's not correct. Okay, so let's we need to use the mirror, I would have said. Need to find a room to use the mirror in. Which will not be on this level. Oh, so hang on. No, wrong way. Damn it! I want to use this key. Key to stay at face. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, so I can go up. Ah, right, okay, so this is... No, I don't want to go down. God damn it. This is more stressful than anything else about the game. Right, we do this. And this. Nice. Oh, shoot, you absolute tool. Right, I need to go... I need to go to the kitchen. Where the hell was the kitchen? This way? No, don't try the door. I know the door's not going to work. Right. So we need to try and find this toy. Amy. Jimbo. Give me the room number. 112. Okay. That's where we need to be. Right. Let's go. Now, is it safer to use the lift than it is to use the stairs, do we think? Don't know. Let's try it anyway, because at least if we come out of the lift, we know which way direction we're supposed to be going in straight away. We are going to the first floor. Wait, was it 100? Was it room 112? It was, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, so 116, so we're going this way. No, yeah. It's when you try and move a little bit too quickly. Now. $107. Oh, you absolute tool. Half the problem here is that you've no idea where you're going. Welcome back, Grim. Okay, where am I? Is this my... Oh. Where am I? Oh, that was 107. $108. So we're going in the right direction. Of course, 1112 isn't going to be here. Where's the... I can't remember where the stairs were. This way, I think. Right, so there's the stairs. Bathroom. Stairs. Is there a store? There's a storeroom at the end there, but it looks like... Okay. Okay. Collect device. Okay, right, we're back in straight and narrow. Okay. So we're trying to find 112. Which is going to be this way, I think. Let's just go back to there. No, 112 is going to be this way. So that's 101. So it's definitely not going to be round this way. Oh. Okay. We found it. We found it. Good, 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 good. Let's go. Where's the storage? There. Right. Before we do anything else. Ooh. Bottle of turpentine and a lighter. Found some bottles of whiskey and some other spirits. Okay. Let's deadlock the door for a second because I want to... I thought it told me to go to 112. Okay. Turpentine. Oh. Destroyed the toy with turpentine. Ground floor. So you go back to the ground floor now and speak with Amy. Right. Let's just check. Whiskey bottles, turpentine and lighter. So that's obviously what he did. He obviously poured turpentine on a beer and lit it. Bad Jimbo. Ooh. Okay. That sounded like he was quite close. Oh, that sounds like he's going a little bit further away now. Come. Oh. Oh, here he is. I bet he just comes back all of a sudden. You can never play this. Right, I think he must have gone. Oh, that. No, we couldn't put K through that. Okay, follow the signs. The emergency exit. I wonder if it's a point where he chases you into the lift. That would be a nightmare. That would be the worst bit, because he'd be trying to fumble to get the button. Right, so do we go back to the arcade, do we think?
Who's there?
Hello, Amy. All right.
Is it Amy?
Yes, it's me.
Okay.
I found a bottle of turpentine and a lighter.
Uh-huh.
What were they for?
I didn't know what they were until Jimmy showed me.
Right. Well, Jimmy wouldn't listen. Yes? Jimmy's stealing from Amy. Girl in the basement. Yes, that's it then. Yes.
What you said about Jimmy stealing your toy, does that have something to do with what you said about the turpentine and lighter?
He stole my toy with that stuff in the bottle. I hated him.
Okay, so we're going back to the first floor, but... okay, we'll need to go...
Hello?
Right, turn that off. What the hell was that? windows making random noises is not what I really need. Uh-oh, what do you mean, Koo? Is something gone wrong? Or are we just hearing a noise and thinking, what was that? The window's not here. God knows what it was. I can't see anything. Okay, Amy. We're going first floor, Amy. Yes. Oh, okay. So we're not getting anything more than that. Interesting. So we need to go to the first floor and just kind of do our thing. Okay, I'll go back to the lift. So that means we just need to kind of select a random room, I suppose, and see. I suppose we could go in the storeroom and try the mirror. Okay. Let's go in here. So you can't get us in here. Let's use the mirror and see if it's the same. It's probably just the same thing again, I would imagine. I should have put the spirit box on first, shouldn't I? Ah, 109. Okay. We have a clue. We have a clue. We have a clue. Nice. Let's go. Is there anything else in here? What's this? I'm not enjoying the fact that I'm in a storeroom and there's no keyhole, so I can't see the Blue's Clues. Yeah, I can't see where he is. I can't look through the spy hole. I'm assuming he wouldn't be waiting outside the storeroom. Surely to God. Right. 108. Oh, jeez, Louise. Quick. Was it 109? Oh. He's trying to freak us out now. Excuse me. We're still red. You're not fooling me. Right, while we're here, see if I can put this heart rate monitor on. Hopefully it doesn't break anything. Right. It'll be quite high for a start off because I had a massive pizza before I came on the stream. Right, okay, we're fine. Friday night's pizza night in our house. 108 to 115 is this way. Okay. Probably around this way then. No, not that way. Oh, jeez, Louise. Dude, you can't keep doing this to me. $106. $107. What was 109 though? Damn it. Excuse me. Are you sure it was 109? Okay. Okay, so it's still saying 109. Do I need to contact her again with the spirit box now?
Hello? Is someone there? Is someone there? Is anyone there?
Oh. Obviously not. Okay. So we've got the sword. I don't quite understand. Oh, you dick. Sorry, I really want. Oh, suddenly got really, really tired. I think it's the pizza. The pizza's done me in.
Drink! Drink! Drink!
Thank you. It is a new sound alert, yes. Okay. Try this again then. Ooh, second floor now. Ooh. Right, do we do the spirit box, do you think? To try and connect. Oh, we can't do that, can we? Sorry.
Is it Amy?
Yes, I'm Amy.
Okay.
I saw you holding a toy on fire.
Uh-huh.
What happened?
My hand got burned. It was really hurting. I couldn't tell anyone.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not getting this whole peering bit. I can see that. My hand got burned. But it's showing me the sword. So I presume that's it. There's no point in asking any more questions or trying to do anything. I need to go to the second floor. Maybe I need to do the mirror again. No, the mirror's just going to show me exactly the same thing, isn't it? So I basically need to go to the second floor. And when I get to the second floor, do my thing again. And see where it tells me to go from there. I was a bit confused there because it's got 109 first floor, some guy I've never seen before, and then second floor. Ooh, okay. I need to go past the suit of armour. Who's that guy? I'm not sure that's really giving me too much more to work with. Go past the suit of armour and go to the second floor. Is that what we're saying? Maybe? This way. Oh, for flip's sake, man. That's the one bit it's not very good at telling... It's not very good at giving you an indication that he's close. It's the bit I'm struggling with. You can hear him sometimes in the corridor, and it sounds like he's getting closer. I get that bit. But then when you're moving around the corridors, there's absolutely no indicator where he is. Oh. Okay, 122. Okay, so I'm right back where I was. This is vaguely familiar. There's a storeroom. Are we back this way? Okay. So storeroom's over here. Nice. Okay. Where are we? There we go. Just as well I found the storeroom there. Yeah, he loves a good head scratch. Right. So, let's do this. No, maybe not do that again.
Wired emerged from the ethereal plane with 17
You unlock
viewers.
this door with the key of imagination. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Welcome, welcome, Wired P. How are you? Are you good? Let me just do this and jump across to there. And we do this. And we say, hello, how are you? Dun, dun, dun. You read alert too, indeed. Well, you weren't here. That's happened a couple of times. Thank you for coming across, Wired. How are you? What were you playing tonight? Let us see. I'm in the storeroom, Kay. It's okay. Which is fine. Wired P. Warhammer 40,000 Speed Freaks. Check them out. Was Warhammer good? I've neglected you. I'm sorry, indeed. We're very, very good. Well, I've been saying this. I am reasonably good. However, I myself am good. The problem I have is this game. This game is very stressful. I don't know if you've ever played it. At Dead of Night. It's an old game, obviously, but yeah, it's good. I'm really enjoying it. However, Warhammer, Speed Freaks, indeed. So, car racing game. It was all good. It was chaos. I'm glad that you were enjoying it. For those of you that don't know me, I am older than Death, Death or Deathy. I am a Scottish variety streamer. I play a lot of indie horror, but I also throw some variety in there, here and there as well. I also stream for charity, so all bits, primes, subs and donations bypass my pocket and go straight to the charity of the quarter. The charity of the quarter this time round is Pride Action North, and we have been collecting for them for about 12 weeks now. They are an LGBTQIA plus charity that advocates for the LGBTQ community, and one of the main differences between them and the charities of a similar nature is that 70% of their staff actually are part of the community, and they are local to where I am. So we've been yes, absolutely. Also a Wired creator as well, indeed. Yes. So yes, we've been collecting for them for 12 weeks, and we're now sitting at just under the £900 mark, which is an incredible sum of money to have collected just through charitable donations and my donations as well. So it's the most money we've ever collected for one single charity in probably the shortest amount of time. So it's been absolutely phenomenal. But thank you so much for coming across with the community. If you need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. I'm not going to hold you hostage. Self-care after streaming is obviously very important. Yeah, I ate a massive pizza before I came on stream, and I'm now getting hit with the complete with really needing to shut my eyes, bizarrely. Even though this game is supposed to scare the pants off you, I'm actually struggling more to keep my eyes open because of the pizza. But yes, thank you so much. If anybody's come across with Wired and you need to do some self-care, please look after yourselves, hydrate, get something to eat, go for a pee, etc, etc. But if you fancy sitting in and seeing how many times I can get if I do get scared, and if you like a bit of indie horror, then please feel free to stick about and see our nonsense. Thank you so much again. Really appreciate it. Thank you. I'll jump in there and I'll take that away, and then we can... Right, we're in the storeroom. So we can now get moving, I think. It's not red, so we're all good from that point of view. I'm assuming that now I should really just try and get to the second floor. It didn't give us much indication other than second floor, so... Oh, we never went past the... Damn it. Anyway, let's go up here and just have a quick... Find a room and see what it's saying. Okay, so 201 to 216. So technically... Oh god, it's very dark. Right, let's have a quick look at this mirror. It's interesting that it told us to go to the second floor, but it's very, very dark on the second floor, so we can't really make too much progress. I think we should have probably gone past that suit of armour. Oh, 217 and 218. Okay. Interesting. So there is something we can do, but... I could do without the door knocking. In fairness. Oh, okay. That was fortuitous. We're always just out of shot for seeing ourselves in the mirror. Right, okay. First things first, let's deadbolt this room. Absolutely deadbolt this room. Because he's coming closer. Hello, Parto, how are you? Do you want a really stressful way to start your weekend? Because this is it. Ooh, found a washing line and a rolling pin. Interesting. How's Jimmy teaching you? Well, he's teaching me not to be silly and jump out in front of him. He's bonked me twice. I have been bonked by Jimbo twice. But we're making progress. If I'm entirely honest, I'm battling pizza fatigue and the inability to use the mouse particularly well. Those are my two biggest enemies at the moment. Pizza fatigue, yes, I'm coining that. Jimmy's well
Added. Quote number 201, I've been bonked by Jimmy twice, at dead of night, April 7th, 2025.
Thanks, King. Jimmy's the least of my worries, actually, at the moment, partner. You can't type. Okay. So why did it say go to between 217 and 218? Is she hiding her eyes? Yeah, I take it. Okay, first floor. It's a bit cryptic, that, isn't it? It's not exactly telling me terribly much. I've been in room 217 and I've been in room 218. Try the hall. As Kubru tries to get me killed. I mean... Okay, so it must be...
Is anyone there?
Okay. Well, let's go back in here. I'm confused. Which way round in the hall do you think it is? Also, I don't know, it's been knocking since we got onto this floor. Also, Parto, do you know the game Unravel? Because I was showing Kubu earlier. My emotional support, Yarny, which I made. Yarny's cool. Yeah. Everybody play Unravel. Yeah. I made Yarny. There we go. Right. Kubu wants it, but unfortunately... Okay, so do we think it's this way? Maybe in here? Okay, so we found another store route. But this one we can't actually use our mirror in, which is interesting. Made you smile again. Okay, I am a bit confused. Do we need to go back down to the first floor then, do you think? Also, is this the same story every time you play the game? I presume it's scripted. It's not actually... it's not randomizing the story every time. It's scripted, okay. So, I'm quite happy for somebody to tell me what I'm supposed to do now, because I am slightly confused. It's showing me the first floor, but it hasn't shown me anything on the first floor. And it's shown me 217, 218, and I can't find anything. No, I can't, because I'm not here. It won't let me do it in this room. It's too light.
Is someone there?
Right, there's no static, so that's not going to work. Right, let's go back out. Two, 2, 1. I think I may have come the wrong way. I have. Oh, shoot. Well, that's where I followed, you see. That's what I was following in the first place. I was following the flickering lights to the end of the corridor. I'm not coming out here until I think he's actually moved away down the... It's still red. Maybe I should go in the bathroom. Just in case he comes back in and tries the wardrobe. Okay, he's away. So we'll have a quick look out here. And then we'll scry again, just to see what it says. I'm in the wrong room at the moment, Party. I've looked in... I was told to go to 217 or 218, and I've looked in both of those. I've got an item. It keeps showing me this guy, but I've got no idea who that guy is. It's just a bit confusing, because it keeps... See, it shows me 217, 218. And there's a guy standing at the end of the corridor. Is it that guy? Ah, is it that spirit? Right, I get it now. Okay. I saw it that time. There's a guy standing at the end of the corridor. Yeah. Ugh. I thought I was standing in front of the... is he about? It's quite close. Oh, he came past this so quickly. Oh. No, don't open the damn menu. Let's. Right, I think he's gone now. Right, fortune favours the brave. Let's go. 217. Sorry, was it? Oh, for God's sake. I'm not enjoying that mechanic, I have to say. I get the actual ability to hear where he is so you can make a decision about going or staying is very marginal. It doesn't really give you a huge amount of leeway to work out whether you should stay or go or what you should do. Oh, we're in 107. What? But I can't remember how to get back to the... God. Not that way, that's for sure. 115. So that's 107. So we go this way. I feel like I've come the wrong way again. I have no clue. I need to start picking up the visual indicators of how I get back to the... So that's 107. Is it that way? No. This way then? Right, okay. We've made it. So we're going... Oh no, I'll need to go this way, won't I? To get to the storage room. To find me gear. Right, okay, we've got that back. We're going back this way. We're going up on the left. I wonder why we keep starting back at 107. Seems a bit weird, that. Okay, so here.
Is someone there?
See. Right, that's 217. That's 218. So is it saying I should be here? But that's back out in the lobby.
Is someone there?
That's high static. I mean, the compass is going mad. Here? Hello, sir.
Jimmy, I'm Dr. Bose. I'm just here to have a little chat, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Jimmy. I won't be long.
Ayo, Jimbo. Right. So go back into room 217.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello, hello?
What's your name?
Dr. Bose.
Dr. Bose? I'm a clinical psychiatrist.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
I saw a man knocking on a door, telling Jimmy he was there to help. Who was it?
It was me. I got a call from Rose, Jimmy's mother. She wanted me to talk to Jimmy, find out what was bothering him. But Harvey was worried about Jimmy's mind and the things he was imagining.
Okay. Right. So I'm presuming I'm assuming you can't come in where there's an event like this happening. Because that would suck. $122 now. Okay, but are we back down the stairs? 122. I don't think it's even on this floor. 122. You've been cheeky. I'll time you out. Uh-oh. Right, let's go in here. Quick run to the storeroom. Yeah, you can't get me. Right, we're now, and it's now a waiting game, unfortunately. It'd be quite good if you could get rid of the stuff, though, couldn't it? Because we now know what that is. And we now know what this is. Okay. Okay. Jimbo, can you leave, please? Because I was stuck here for the rest of the night. I can't move into the room. And if I go out, he's probably going to get me. I mean, I need to go down to the first floor anyway, so... I suppose in one respect, it doesn't really matter if we get caught or not, but... It's just irritating that... Right, let's get a move on. Let's go. Yeah, that was slick moving there. Slick moving. 1, 2, 2 is this way. One, two, one. 1, 2. No, 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 no. No. Oh, for God's sake. That's so stressful. Jimbo just wants to play whack-a-mole, indeed. Okay, so we're moving into the room. I'm sure we've checked in here. Ooh. We found an old wooden paddle or beater. Ooh, misses. Oh, you find some childish, violent drawings. Wait, are they real hands? They are real hands. This game is quite FMV-like.
Hello? Is someone there?
Okay, so we're not doing that. We're purely here to find that out. Okay. Okay, suit of armour. Which I think's around about the area of 106. Is that the doctor again? So I need to go back to the suit of armour, which is as a... What's this? Oh, that looks a bit like the drawings. Then that's second floor. Okay. Quite possibly, yes. Right, hang on a minute. Wait till we get that. Violent drawings. Amy, Amy won't have an answer. So I'm assuming I'm going back to just for the fun of it. Ooh. That was very, very close. Very close. He's going to come back. The door's not shut. Oh. The door didn't click. I was like, mm-hmm. Okay, so okay, I think he's a wee bit further away. It's over this side. But I can't... 101, so it's not... I'm glad you'd enjoy it. It's called... it's on Steam. At Dead of Night. I think it's on... Well, maybe it might not actually be on sale at the moment, but I think it's about a tenner. It's an old game. Who's crying? I can hear crying. Oh, that's you. Come on, talk again, Jimbo. Tell me where you are. No, that's somebody else. Somebody's crying. Have I lost my compass? No, I've got the compass. I just can't see it at the moment. Compass only works outside, okay. Right, okay. Somebody's... Ah. Right, I'm going to get jump scared in a second. But where's... Shh. Be very, very quiet. See, now he's not said anything. So is he just wait? Is he just waiting outside? Oh, he sounds miles away there. Oh, no. Jeez Louise, man. This is driving me crazy.
Is someone there? Is anyone there?
In that room. Okay. It sounds like it's out in the corridor, though.
Is anyone there? Is anyone there?
Definitely sounds like it's out in the corridor. But then I can't hear him. I've got no idea where he is. Yeah, that's frustrating. Because he's not making any noise whatsoever. You know what I mean? He's making no noise and all I can hear is crying and I can't work out where the crying's coming from. But if he's not going to make a noise, how do I know when I can go and find out where the crying's coming from? It's a bit mad, that. I think we're around this way. If nothing else, I'm finding out how to get back to the storeroom quickly. But you know what I mean? It's there needs to be something better there to help you. Right, so it's basically telling me that there's a spirit this way. Round this way.
Is someone there? Is someone there?
Every time I've heard that in the past, let's go back into room 101 and try it in here.
Is someone there?
No, it's definitely not here. It's definitely out in the corridor, beside that suit of armour. But every other time I've seen this, or heard something, then there's been a manifestation. So like I've turned round and something standing beside me. But it's not appearing. But which room? I've been in 3 of them trying to scry the thing.
Who's there? Hello?
Yes, tell me what the guide says. Go to the night armour and wait in front of the armour. So you look round the corner and then go into room 102. But, okay. Oh, I spent so long in room 102. Trying everything. I mean, you can hear the crying most closely to the armour, but you can't actually look at the armour. You keep turning round and round and round and missing it. Now I've got no idea where he is. Again. Right, he doesn't sound...
I'm telling you, Jimmy, you can't do that. You're home.
Okay. Bit janky, but okay. I'll give it okay. Right. Where am I? Sorry.
Is it Amy?
I'm Amy.
I saw you outside a room. Something frightened you. What was it?
I was trying to find a doctor, but Jimmy threatened me and made me stay.
Okay.
I saw a man knocking on a door, telling Jimmy he was there to help. Who was it?
I don't know.
Okay, so that's got nothing to do with that. But he's the doctor. So... I was trying to find a doctor with that. No, it won't do that. Okay. Yeah. No. Right, okay, let's do the scrying thing again then. Because I don't think she's going to tell us anything more. Sword, yeah. Yeah, we've already got the sword. Is that the doctor? Dr. Bose? And is it, this is going to say the sec... Oh, okay. That looks like somebody's hand got burned, broken, arm got broken. 2nd floor. I can question Amy further at the moment. Okay, right.
Is it Amy?
Yes, it's Amy.
How am I questioning Amy Moore? Add to peer. And the sword?
Who does the sword belong to?
Jimmy had it.
Right, okay.
I didn't like it.
Right.
When you said you needed a doctor,
Right, okay.
but Jimmy threatened you to stay, does that have anything to do with what you said about the sword?
Yes, he got it down from the wall. It looked really sharp.
Nice, okay.
He promised not to tell anyone, and he said he could make my hands stop hurting.
Alrighty. What's happening now? Okay, so was that the drink?
Is someone there?
Okay, she's gone now. So that's that. Right, to this. Okay. Okay, Amy again. One, 2. Right, okay, we'll go ahead to 112. Right, okay, so we need to go at 112. For whatever reason. About the broken arm or burned arm or cut arm or sore arm or... And then we go to level 2. Maybe? I don't know. Who knows? 112 though. That seems to be where we're headed. We've not heard from our Jimbo for a while. Seems quite a ways away, to be fair. Right. Jimbo can suck an egg. Right, we're going this way. I think. One is 6. What's that? 107. So are we back that way? Right, let's go, let's go, let's go! Have I got the deadbolt for this? Here's the keys. Oh! Oh! That was so close. That was so close. Yeah, we're not going to get away with this twice. I'm sure we've got the key for 112. Where's all the keys gone? That's weird. Do we need to be standing right in front of the door? I'll lose the keys when I get bonked. That's a bit rubbish. Okay. Turpentine. Okay, we've done that one. Nothing there. And that's all the whiskey. So we're... Good grief, stop. She's a creepy little kid, man. Every time. Right.
Is it Amy?
Yes, it's me.
Right. So she's drinking
I saw
something.
you drinking something. You didn't seem to like it.
She was drinking the
What was
whiskey.
The boy told me it was medicine.
It wasn't medicine. And it was... Oops, jumped past it
Why
there.
was there a collection of whiskey bottles in one of the rooms?
I don't know. But children shouldn't drink alcohol.
That's very wise.
When you said the medicine tasted horrible, does that have anything to do with what you said about the whiskey bottles?
Maybe. She told me to keep drinking it.
Naughty, naughty Jimbo.
I started to feel strange.
Oh, I feel we might be coming to a bit of a conclusion for Amy. Okay.
Is anyone there?
Okay, let's go there and do this. Ooh, the third floor. Who's that guy on the second floor? Okay. Third floor then? Maybe? Possibly? Keep walking, Jimbo.
Darth's Kynix emerged from the ethereal
You
plane with
unlocked
four
this door
viewers.
with the key of imagination.
How
You've
do I do
just
this?
crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Hi, Dad. Sorry, I am panicking because I'm not entirely sure that this game actually pauses when I'm paused. Thank you so much. Why is
A
that not
fresh
working?
presence has stepped forward from the ether.
Oh, okay. There we go. Thank you so much. All follows are anonymous. Why is everything's broken on my Steam Decks? There we go. Hey, fantastic. Thank you. Darth, what were you playing tonight? Darth Skynet. You were playing Peak. Were you enjoying Peak? Hopefully you were. Was it a good time? Was it fun? I have never played Peak. I haven't really seen. I've only seen a little bit of it on. Started Date Everything. And was Date Everything good? I think Kay's got that to play. Again, not really my kind of thing, but hopefully you had a good time with it. That was a bit creepy. Yeah, hopefully you had a good time with it. Thank you so much for bringing your community across. For those of you that don't know me, I am older than Death or Deathy. I'm a Scottish variety streamer who plays indie horror mainly, but I also throw bits and pieces of variety in and amongst all that. I also stream for charity, so all bits, primes, subs and donations bypass my pocket and go straight to the charity of the quarter. This time round, if it's going to work, I think everything's on a slight delay. We are supporting Pride Action North, and we're doing extremely well. There you go. You can. There seems to be a little bit of delay on my Stream Deck buttons. Date Everything was fun. A peak was hilarious and fun. I've never peaked. Did it with friends before and died 400 meters from the peak. Oh, I see. I don't really know about the. I've heard lots of people talking about the game, but I've never actually really watched the game. I'm not a huge multiplayer person or a co-op person. I tend to play games solo, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. If you need to raid and run and do post-stream care, then please feel free to do so. If anybody who's come across with Darth needs to do the same, I would not hold you hostage. We are playing a game called At Dead of Night, which is at times quite stressful. We are being chased round about a hotel by a psychopath, as we are desperately trying to piece together the various stories of ghosts that have been inhabiting the hotel, who have been killed by said psychopath in the past. So it's all great. I am extremely directionally challenged, and trying to remember where each room is and where each floor is and how to get back to the lifts and the stairs, etc., is a bit of a pain in the bum. But yes, thanks again, Darth. If you need to raid and run, as I say, please feel free to zip off and do whatever you need to do. I'll look after the community as best I can, and we'll now get back to the game, hopefully. So let's jump back. Please, Stream Deck, work. Everybody, do that. Go. Shoo. Put me back to where I should be. Yay. Oh, God. There we go. So this is working on a massive delay. Please disappear message. Are you going to? No, you're not going to? There we go. Yes. Well done. Well done. Right. Let us get back to this game. Return to CV. Right. Where were we? What did we need to do? I've completely forgotten what I needed to do here. Where was it? Oh, I was going to floor 3. I don't think he's about. He said, famously. Probably standing right outside the door. Of course he was. I just don't know how you're supposed to know that. It's a little bit annoying. Okay, we're on our way. We're going to pick up our stuff. We've lost the keys again. Great. Smashing. Super. Love it. Love that for us. Okay. Pity you can't find just all the keys that were there. Right, so am I going to the 3rd floor? That seems to be what it was sort of pushing us towards. First time on the 3rd floor. Or less ago. We are adventuring. It is adventure time. I'll probably play about another half hour or so. Ooh, it's posh up here, isn't it? I have no idea which direction I'm supposed to be going in, so let's go. I hear someone singing. Okay. Right, let's go into the storeroom. There must be a storeroom here. My brother finally had the colour for the wedding. Ah, the colour that the family's going to wear. Okay, it's too dark in here to do anything. And what colour is he going to wear? Sage green. Nice. I do like a green. Prefer emerald, but ooh, okay. Sage is nice. Ooh, copper wire. Okay, has many families.
Is anyone there?
Right, so do I need to do this at the top of the stairs?
Is someone there?
Oh, Spirit is too distant. The brothers of pain. So, am I... now on the hunt for the key to the staircase to allow me to get out onto there and interrogate her more? Storeroom. That's not really what I'm looking for, though. Uh-huh. Spooky. I'll just go in here. Jimbo. Seems to have moved away. Let's try it then. I can only get bonked again. Right, we've been in 3... Okay. Shoot. This way. I should have done the scrying thing. I'm stupid. I forgot to do the scrying thing. Okay. Oh no, now he's right outside the store. And I can't do the... Oh, can I? No, I can't. Wait until I'm safe. Jimbo, get lost. Excuse me. I've got more important things to be doing than waiting for you. Is he just camped out there now? I mean, I'm in the storeroom. I can't even turn round at the moment. It's too dark to use the mirror. Okay, whatever. Right, I'm just gonna horse it round here. Oh, too dark. Oh, hang on. Wait. CO2. Let's go in here. Too dark in here as well. Son of a gun. Right, let's see what we're supposed to be doing. So this arm keeps coming up. And it's on the second floor. So is that what we're supposed... I thought it told us to go to the third floor. Shoot. Right, so let's go back to the basement, and if we can, and try and tie off a bit of Amy's story. I'm conscious that time is pushing on, so do we have a risky run to the lift? He seems to love hanging out right beside the door. He wants to bonk me. Well, you know. What did you say? Basement. Right. Let's go and do that then. I think we'll go down, we'll finish off Amy's bit here, then we'll have a quick chat, then we'll read out. That sounds like a plan.
Is someone there? Is someone there?
Are you sure we're in the basement, Kubu? Are you sure?
Who's there?
But it's Amy at the top of the stairs. And I couldn't get into the top of the stairs.
Hello?
So she doesn't appear to be in here. Ah. Right, you go, I see. No. So we want we want to go from the ground floor. Oops. You can't get from the basement, but you can from the ground floor. The doors open from the ground floor up to the... again, yeah? Uh-huh.
Hello?
She's like, oh, you again.
Is it Amy?
Leave us alone, man.
I saw you at the top of the stairs, on the banister. What were you doing?
I felt really light. I really thought I could jump down to the bottom.
Uh-oh. Okay. I guess we're headed back down to the basement now. That's not so great. Yes, Rip baby. Okay. You noted Amy at the bottom of the stairs. Maybe I'll pair that with Amy at the top of the stairs.
Is it Amy?
Is Amy okay? Right, showing everything, showing sightings. Amy at the top of the stairs.
I saw you lying at the bottom of the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to you?
I jumped, but then it all went dark and I couldn't wake up. I can't wake up anymore. I don't know where I am.
Well, that's heartbreaking, man. She's lost. Oh, can we release her? Can we release her to the... You completed Emmy's story. Way! Good stuff. Right, let's go up here. Turn there and come out here. Beautiful. And then... I don't think you can get us here. So, open the menu. We've only done 15%. Ground floor is... Well, this is ground floor, yeah. That's mad. We've been playing for about 3 hours. Almost. Well, I'll say 2.5 hours. And we've done 15% of the game. Okay, guess what we're doing for the next few Friday nights? That's mental. I didn't realise it was quite as long as this. I thought it was a reasonably short game. I never even looked at how long it would take. I'm enjoying it though. Right, let me just jump across here. Save and exit. Are you sure? Yes, let me out. Have a safe trip back soon. I don't know what's happening with my Steam Deck, but everything seems to be on a massive delay at the moment. I'll do that. Okay. And we can put off that. Right. Sweet. So, maybe that was the window. It could have been, actually. Yeah. You might be right, Kubu. Who knows? I never get any sort of message coming up to see what it was. It's a bit annoying, though. When everything's automated, the last thing you want is for it to go slightly wonky. But there we go. Yeah, that was good fun. I really enjoyed that. Was it as... I don't really know what I was expecting. I don't think it was what I was expecting. But I enjoyed it. It was really good. I'm enjoying the sort of piecing together of stuff. It's a little bit cryptic at times. where it sort of says do this, do that, do the next thing. But especially when you get two conflicting sort of bits of information at the same time, it seems a bit mad, that. But yeah, we'll get there. And thank you to Kuwu on the guide there. The only thing I'm finding slightly irritating is you can't really work out where Jimmy is. If he's sort of patrolling the corridors, you can vaguely work out. But if he's in one of the rooms and sort of, you know, goes outside, I think out of the maybe 4 times we got bonked, 3 times was right outside the room as we turned round. But he made no sound. He'd given us no indication that that's where he was. So what do? You just sit there in the room for 5-10 minutes and wait for him to move off. There should be some sort of, I mean, I don't think it should have some sort of like indicator that tells us that he's right outside, or he's, you know, 10 meters away, or he's 50 meters away. I think that would spoil the game. But I think for me, it could do with just having even a better sound sort of indicator. You know, close, medium, far. So you could do something, I don't know, maybe some sort of mad psychic echo or something. I mean, we're already in the grounds of looking at mirrors to see the future. Why couldn't you have some sort of mad psychic thing to just tap out like a bat? If he was kind of very close, medium close, or far away, and that would let you actually get on and do some stuff in there. But overall, I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying it enough to come back to it, and I don't know whether I should just keep going. See, this is always the this is the eternal question for longer games is, do you just keep playing it until it's finished and do the same thing for the next 3, 4, 5 streams? Or do we say every Friday night we play at dead of night, and we just, because we've now tied off one story. Yeah, I think I'm tending to agree with you, Kuwu. I think I might sicken myself of it if I just do it every single stream. We've tied off one story, and it should give us a fairly good indication of where we need to go when we get back to it. So I think if we can try and do maybe one story, now that I've got kind of to grips with the mechanics of it, then it might be a bit quicker. You're a play till it's done person. Yeah, I know, but I honestly do think that if I played this for the next 3, 4 streams, by the second or third stream, I'd be a little bit fed up with it, and I wouldn't want to play it anymore. Whereas if I kind of say to myself, ooh, Friday night is at dead of night, then I'll be kind of looking forward to it. There'll be an anticipation for it. I think it might just get a little bit too much if I was doing that constantly. However, let's have a look and see who is on. So we can plan our raid. Oh, Aspen is still live. Maybe we should go and say hello to Aspen doing her 12-hour stream, say. I'm just having a quick look. The only other person's Vi, who's playing Look Outside. And that game sort of intrigues me as well. I know Deggy was playing that through the week. It's a pixel horror RPG type thing, and those things should not be said in the same sentence, really. So, who are you saying, ooh, yes? Are you saying ooh, yes to Aspen, or are you saying ooh, yes to Vi? I'm not 100% sure who you were saying who yes to. Aspen. Okay, right. Let's go say hello to Aspen then. I've now lost my thing. Where am I? Where am I? Raid channel. And then Aspen. Sunflower. And then we can go hello. Good, good, good. Right, that's us on our way. We can do this. Okay, cool, we've done that. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Aspen! Yes, let's go and say hello to our friend Aspen. She's on a 12-hour stream. I'm not entirely sure which hour she's on at this point. You're going to make your own. What do you mean you're going to make your own? Oh, you're going to make your own. Ah, yeah, yeah, absolutely. Just make up your own one, whatever you want. Look at this beautiful young lady. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Right. What am I going to do? Sunday night, I'll be back. Thank you for stream. Thank you, Wade. Thank you for your lurk. Hope you enjoyed the game. Well, hope everybody enjoyed the game. Thank you to Wired for the raid. That was fantastic. And thank you to Darth Skynet as well. Thank you all for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Just glad you enjoy it. Yeah, absolutely. I'm having a good time with it. I'm having a very good time with it. It's good to be able to play it with other people as well. You know the game well. No, absolutely not. I am enjoying it. So I should be back on Sunday. Not 100% sure what I'll be playing on Sunday, but I'll definitely be back then. I shall see you then. Have a good weekend until I see you again. Cheers. Bye.
Because people, I'm off screen. Hold on, I'll pop on real quick because I haven't started. Gimme. Hi, Death. Thank you so much for the raid.